Hey everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Why We Watch This Movie. I'm Sky.
And I'm Finn.
And today is very special because, we're doing a very belated anniversary episode since the beginning of this show.
I was about to say, I hope you're not going to say anniversary, considering we've been delaying and delaying and
Yeah,
delaying.
it's about 3-ish weeks delayed. It doesn't matter. Two
Look,
to
we
three.
got it out when we could because of a
Yeah.
variety of reasons, from moving house to sickness to a whole bunch of other things.
Sleepiness.
Yeah,
But yes, and in this two-parter series, we're going to be talking about
baby.
maybe we'll see how we go. We're talking about two pretty honestly stellar films.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this. The Wicker Man. That was a long ass intro,
Yeah.
so
I,
I
I
had to
feel
throw the theme song in there.
Yeah. I feel like we should clarify the 1973 version of The Wicker
Yes,
Man, the version that we actually like. The
yes,
theme for this two-part special are films that the first two remakes we ever did for the podcast, we're reviewing their originals.
yeah.
Uh, so
Also known as the
this
good ones.
the good ones, yeah.
Yeah.
So part bleh, I'm gonna try that again. um Police Sergeant Neil Howie is called to an island village in search for a missing girl from whom the locals claim never existed. Stranger still, however, there are rituals that take place there. That is a really vague ass description of this movie.
That's just the way I like it.
Yes. Now, I feel I should qualify with this film. This and the next film we're going to review as well, actually. But both of these are in my top 10 favorite films of all time.
Yeah,
Uh, So I'm going to be very positive about these films.
yeah,
I'm not going to mince my words. Yeah, I'm going to be
yeah,
incredibly positive about these films.
yeah. Look, I'd say even close to perfect if I'm being that frank.
I would say
I'll
so
make the
too.
claim.
As
Like,
would I.
yeah. So let's break it down. Let's break it down now, y'all. Um,
I just did a little boogie in my seat, breaking it down.
break it down. So yeah, directed by Robin Hardy. Um, this yeah, I don't know. It's a
It's
it's
a
a movie
cult
set
classic.
on this.
Like,
Yeah, it's a cult classic. It's a folk horror set on the Scottish Isles.
specifically the Orkneys, but
Yeah.
on the fictional Isle of Summer Isle.
Hmm. And it's pretty fucking incredible. Like okay, let's. What makes it as like what makes it good and what makes it better than the remake?
That's a great question about what makes it better than the remake. Everything.
Yeah.
Which I hate to be that vague, but the original is kind of that shit. Um,
Yeah.
level of vagueness is kind of needed. Uh,
Yeah.
uh,
But
but the reason, like, it's just such a bizarre film, and it may not have created the subgenre, but it definitely popularized the subgenre of folk horror, which I know for me personally is probably my favorite subgenre of horror. Um, like I said, this film means just a great deal to me. Um, Sky, want to take over? Just why this film
I
is
mean,
so great?
yeah, sure. Just in every facet of filmmaking that they could have done, they either succeeded or like what's the word I'm looking for?
Excelled.
Overdid excel.
Yeah,
That's the word. Yeah, or they excelled in it.
yeah.
Like the acting was just perfect from
Mm,
from the main cast to the side characters and the background actors. Like when our good old our boy Edward Woodward was going around, he'd gone to the island and he's like, "Get me the dinghy." They're like, "This is private property,"
Get me
and
the fucking dinghy!
and then when he started showing everyone the picture, they're like, "Nah, that's not one of ours.
Mm,
Nah, we know that's not one of
yeah,
ours."
I think
It's like, oh
I think what is truly great about a lot of the actors in this film is that most of these most of these people aren't actors.
yeah.
They are just people, and they did such an amazing job anyway. Like
Turns out
basically,
people on the island are just that creepy.
but like basically the only established actors from this are Edward Woodward, Christopher Lee, and maybe Ingrid Pitt.
Hmm.
Uh, Ingrid Pitt, who was the librarian, I think. Uh,
Yes.
but like they are basically the only really established actors in this
Yeah.
entire what's it called, in this entire film, and everyone else just somehow manages to shine just as bright as them.
Yeah. Because one of the things that like also really helps it is this film is also sometimes a musical.
Yeah, well, like we watched every time we've watched this film, we've watched the director's
Director's
cut,
cut. Yeah.
which has one scene added to it, being a very, I guess, sensual, naked dancing scene
Yeah. Look,
where
is it needed?
where
No.
Britt Eklund just dances around nude with
Like whole
trying to win over the
boobies,
heart
ass
and
on display, but like,
we're
is it
mature adults.
needed? Yeah.
Boobies is the correct term.
Boobies, boobies, ass, and vagina all on display. But like, is it needed? Technically, no. Does it add to it? It actually does. Like,
Yes, because
like a lot of other with like director's cuts and extended cuts, sometimes it's just not needed. This one, it's like could it have been cut? Sure,
yes, well, that's why
but
it
like
was.
yeah, but if you added it back in, could it add more to it? This one, yes,
Yes, like
because it adds more to of Edward Woodward's character being like, this island is an island of sex crazed freaks, and I'm a good Christian boy, and she's tormenting me and trying to get me to have sex with her.
trying to take me over to sin.
Yeah, to paganism sin territory.
Huh.
The
Sorry, just
heathens.
I was just looking. Britt Eklund, who was Willow,
Yeah.
Willow McGregor, she had a bit of a career after this as well.
Oh, that's good.
She was a Bond girl.
Whoa, that is a big career.
That's basically her only major role after this, but nonetheless. Oh, she was also in an Elvis Presley movie.
Oh,
Actually, no, that was
well,
before this.
oh, well, still
Nonetheless,
good.
like still.
No, still pretty successful career, I think.
Mm.
But
But
yeah. What is
as
your favorite
like,
song?
I know it's the same as yours.
The
Being the
maypole.
Maypole song.
Yep, it's a song about a tree that's an allegory for a penis.
The phallic symbol.
Yeah, and it's awesome. I listened to it a bunch of times on the way to work and then on the way home, just singing along with it, and like trying to learn all the words correctly, being like dun 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 dun, and like
It's annoyingly catchy.
it's so catchy,
Yeah.
and yeah, like the music in it, fucking banging. Every song I'd say is pretty memorable. Like the opening with corn rigs,
And corn
the
rigs and barley rigs.
corn rigs are bunny, and then the landlord's daughter.
Oh yeah.
Where
It is shocking that this film is almost a musical.
yeah, We're the only one that doesn't. Oh no, that's not true. I
What do
was
you?
gonna
What
say
were you
the
gonna
only
say?
one that doesn't sing is the main officer. Which I
No,
mean,
he
look,
doesn't sing.
yeah,
Oh no,
well
he no, he
he
does.
doesn't
He
sing
sings
until
hymns.
the end, where
Yeah,
he's burnt alive.
but he spoilers. I'm joking.
You
Uh,
should know.
uh, but no, yeah, he does sing Christian hymns at the very end,
Yeah.
which also fucking harrowing scene.
Oh, so good.
Like,
And something I actually wanted to bring up with you as
uh-huh.
well, because I know we talked about it on the day, and I just sort of went, oh yeah, but then I wanted clarification on it, because I said that, well, one of the scary things is we don't know if it'll actually work, and you said, no, we know it won't work because nothing can grow on the island, but
Yeah, well,
on the
throughout
island, hasn't it been like a few like 100 years where stuff's grown fine?
it's been about 50 years, and as he was being dragged to the Wicker Man, Sergeant Howie was pleading with Lord Summerisle, saying, "You know that nothing will grow here because the soil is not meant for it. You got lucky." Uh,
Ah, gotcha.
and that's why the crops had started to fail because, like you said, he got lucky. Um,
Okay, I see. I
well,
gotcha.
that is my interpretation of it, but I think he's right uh, in that assumption, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, fair enough, fair enough.
Hmm.
Do you think he believes it?
I I think that Sergeant Howie does believe it. Yeah.
Hmm. Oh no, no, not Sergeant Howie. Lord Summerisle.
Ooh, I genuinely don't know.
Yeah,
I
because I was gonna say he's like it will work, but I'm like, is he so far in this cult that his family pretty much made? Like, does he believe that it will work?
I
Does he believe what he's spouting?
I think that I think he believes in his religion. I don't think, but I also think that he believes that the crops will fail no matter what.
Hmm. Yes, and
Like
yes,
I think he believes in like the tenets of his religion, like the
yeah,
well, you know what I mean.
yeah, yeah.
But I don't. I also think he is a man of science because he is.
Yeah. Yep, the tenets being sex is awesome.
Yeah,
Um, yeah,
that's about it. Sex is
yeah,
awesome.
sex is awesome. Um,
Cool.
be be a good bloke.
Yeah, be a good bloke.
And murder a virgin man.
Yes, which I still love that. The whole twist of the film being the uh when they found, oh god, what is the child's name?
Fuck,
Uh
what is her name?
what is Rowan.
Rowan, yes.
Uh when he found Rowan, ran through the cave with the awesome electric guitar riff.
Yeah. While everything else was like folky acoustic, this one
Yeah,
part had
it's
electric
just such
guitar.
a funny change of change of tone music wise.
Yeah.
It's so funny, and I don't think it's talked about often enough when talking about this film. I mean, that's just me, but
Mm-mm.
uh, I've completely forgotten what I was saying. Oh yeah, the
Oh
twist.
yeah.
Yeah. No, we're not talking about electric guitar riffs.
No, no.
Um, yeah, when he found Rowan, took her through the cave and all that, and then it just turns out that she was in on it the whole time, as was the
Yeah.
whole town, and like it was just like, oh my god.
It's like, oh, there was no escape from this.
Yeah, he was
Sergeant
doomed
Howie
from the
was,
very beginning.
yeah, like he came here and his fate was already sealed.
Yeah,
Hmm. Ah, so good. And
such a great
also,
movie.
one of the other greatest parts about this,
Mm.
a cool 130,
Oh
like
yes.
a cool 1 hour 30.
It is
It's
nice when a film is doesn't go for too long.
and you know what? It fits in everything I think it needed to.
Yeah.
Like it does it like it puts everything it needs to put in, gets all the stuff it wants for its story, its message, all the music and shit, and then it's done.
Yep.
And then you're left a bit disturbed, but also like they seem like nice people. They might have murdered a man, but
I, I, as we were watching this film, we did have the discussion of would we want to live on Summer Isle?
yeah.
I think like okay. I'll put this to you now, Sky. Here is a
Okay.
hypothetical.
Okay.
W- The it's the year of our Lord 1973.
All right.
Um, or should I say the year of not our Lord? Uh, would you rather be on Summer Isle and be a just a functioning member of the Summer Isle community, or would you rather be on mainland Scotland during the financial crisis which was going on at the
oh.
time?
Oh. Honestly, I think Summer Isle sounds pretty banging. I think I probably would.
I think that was when the financial crisis was happening in Scotland. It might have been the 80s. Either way,
Look, if I'm a part of the island, then there's a very low chance of me dying,
precisely, or at least not by
and
sacrifice.
not by sacrifice, by other means, sure.
Yes, natural
And
death still
and I'm
happens.
and I'm not likely to go through a financial crisis just yet
Precisely, because
because my
you're on an
crops are
isle.
because I'm on an isle and the crops, as far as we know, are doing okay for a bit
Until the year
until they're not.
1972, and they
Yeah,
need to sacrifice
and
someone.
I'm like, ah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine for a bit.
Just make sure you fuck, because then they can't sacrifice you
Yeah,
properly.
exactly. Well, I think I would be a delicacy.
See, I don't think either of us would be a delicacy, personally.
Oh, I don't know. I'm a strange being. They're like, what gender are you?
Well,
And then
the thing
then
is,
I would. Oh yeah.
they need a virgin. They need someone who's willing to be sacrificed, but also not knowing that they are going to be sacrificed.
Yeah.
It's a weird list of
Yeah.
prerequisites.
Well, look, okay. Hear me out now. Which one would you rather?
All right,
Summer Isle
yeah.
or Midsummer Village?
Ooh, Summer Isle because I can't speak Swedish.
That's a good reason for that.
Yes.
I was like, I thought you were just gonna be like, oh, but then I gotta have my head crushed when I'm 70.
No, that's fine. I just can't speak Swedish.
I mean, also you get a wide variety of clothes choices on Summer Isle.
Yeah, that's the sort of shit I wear. I'm wearing
Actually, yeah,
basically.
that is just what you wear.
Yeah. I am currently wearing like a Summer Isle ass cardigan right now.
You're like one of the first people that says hi to Sergeant uh
Howie.
Howie.
Yeah,
Where
I'll
you're
take
just
that.
like, yeah, you're like one of the fishermen or whatever they are.
Yeah.
And then you
That feels like an insult, but I'll take it as a
No,
compliment.
I'm not. I'm definitely not insulting it. It's like I've said, you certainly have an aesthetic with how you dress. But and
Scottish
then you
cultist?
if that's what you want to go with, sure. I would have said like maybe like your typical or like a British boy, but
Oh,
or like an old wise Scottish man. That could have also been it. But
uh,
and then you would go to a pub afterwards and talk about how much you want to ride the landlord's daughter.
I thought you were going to say how much you hate your wife, and I was like,
That too.
like
I don't know.
that.
Though Summer Isle, it feels like they're pretty happy with what they have.
Yeah,
It doesn't seem like they would like maybe they're fine. Which they're just like yeah we fuck, but I'm pretty happy with my wife.
yeah.
And then we sing a ditty about I don't know whatever the such
About railing the landlord's daughter.
about railing the landlord's daughter, about phallic trees,
Yep.
and corn rigs and
And barley rigs.
and barley rigs, and then what was that one? The
That I only
something
noticed
something
on his
Johnny,
like watch around of
like when he
the
first ate.
film is
Yeah, you have
at
a good
about the
time.
halfway mark.
Johnny
Everyone
by
went
Gingalo.
from I've never heard
Yeah,
of this
that's it.
Rowan person to oh yeah, Rowan.
Oh.
Right,
I remember her. Here's her grave. There's
something
a
that
in it.
I
The
I've
hair, I should
watched
say.
this film about 4 or 5
But
Yeah.
times now. Like
I never
I
noticed
enjoyed
that
this
kind of
movie.
flip from
The
everyone
tonal shift and
Yeah.
how they act about her.
about Rowan. Yeah,
Yeah,
like I never, and I'm guessing it was like it's purely to throw off Sergeant Howie,
yeah.
but
I
like
would
I had
probably
just never
say,
noticed that before.
yeah, like I'd probably say, yeah, it's probably to throw him off and confuse him because as he's going, they're like, because even when he goes to the classroom, she's like, no, I don't know her. Then he passes around to the students and they're like, nah, we don't know who that is.
Yeah.
And he's like, whose desk is that? Being the only empty desk. And they're like, no one's. And then there's a beetle in it. And then he checks all the records. And he's like, you're a bunch of liars. Sergeant, you're the biggest one of them all. And then she's like, okay, yes, she was here, but she doesn't exist anymore because she's dead. And then she's like, we don't use the word, and then mouths the word dead.
Yeah. I
And
do
then
think that
that's the point, it turns.
yeah, I do think that the school teacher was a very interesting character that I'd never really appreciated before.
Hmm.
So like, but I noticed in this go around.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What? What?
Okay, my headphone unplugged.
Oh,
Oh, okay, but it didn't stop the
I've-
recording.
well, why would it?
I don't know. I was scared. Anyway, yeah, continue.
Uh, I thought you were talking.
Oh, I don't remember now. We're talking about how great the school teacher is.
Yes, yeah. And also the child actors in this were shockingly good as well.
Absolutely. Especially that fucking girl that was like, it's like, I tied him up and then he goes all round and around.
Yeah.
It's just like, fuck,
Why do
okay.
you do it then? Because I can.
He was not happy about that child. He's like, you're a freak of a child
In
on
all
an island
fairness,
of degenerates.
In all fairness, wouldn't you be as well if you were a staunchly Christian police officer?
If I was a staunchly Christian police officer, yeah, probably. Me as now, I think I might just look and be like, damn, and then go about my day. There's a point where it's just like, well, that's a thing.
Yeah.
That's probably not good. Anyway, time to pick up gelato or some shit.
Ooh. Some gelato. Something I actually found out after we watched the film was, although we have the director's cut on it, it's still not the complete film.
Oh.
Because there is a scene where Lord Summerisle, like, you know when that bit where Lord Summerisle is giving Sergeant Howie the tour of the island sort of thing.
Yeah.
There's a speech cut from that where Lord Summerisle is like giving a speech about apples, basically. And that just for some reason is cut from the director's cut.
Huh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh no, actually that makes it, never mind. I was gonna say, what do you think would have made more sense? Having bees on the island or having apples? But no, that's an easy answer.
Both, because bees are required to pollinate
Actually,
flowers.
Well, yeah, but then it's like, what would be the main focus? Because in the remake, the main focus was like, hey, there's a
bees.
lot of bees here. And then our main character, Nicolas Cage, is allergic to them.
Yeah.
But then it's like, I don't know, you can harvest bees as much as you want. Like, there's not really going to be like, oh, the bees are bad this year.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah, Well, yeah, if they die, but then it's like you don't need to worry about the soil of the island being bad for the bees.
Mm,
You just have to be like, well, got to populate a bunch of bees and then see what we can do.
yeah,
But this one, but like with apples, you have to be like, it's like, okay, yeah, we had a terrible harvest for the apples.
yeah. I mean, as well as the other crops
Oh, yeah, the many other crops.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something I also like is, as someone who has quite a affinity for folklore, I do quite like the use of Scottish folklore and also just
Yeah.
general European folklore, like with
The Green
the
Man.
pub, yeah, the pub being named after the
Yeah.
Green Man, and
Mm.
all of the sort of pagan rituals that I was like, oh, I know that, I read about a book. Um, but I definitely really appreciated all of that when watching this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's pretty great.
one other thing that we've already kind of briefly touched on the costuming, but you gotta appreciate in the
Oh,
in the May Day parade specifically,
yeah.
um how great the costuming was, because you can tell who, just from a glance at the kind of parade getup, who is important, who is not, uh and they just made everyone while still making everyone look so completely distinct. Like,
Yeah.
no two people wear the same garment of clothing in that
Mm.
parade. Same masks, maybe, but like no one is wearing the same outfit. And speaking of the masks representing all of their jobs on in and around the town, like all the fishermen wearing fishes, all of the
Yeah.
hunters wearing deer masks, all of that sort of thing. It's all just brilliantly done. And like, this is one of those films that I can gush about for hours. Um,
Yeah, we really could.
yeah, which is which is why it's always like so funny when I tell people like this is one of my favorite films. Like, I've told for example, my mother, who I love dearly, don't get me wrong, but she just finds my love for this film so absolutely baffling. She Because she just sees it as a weird culty film, and I'm like, yes, for someone who has such a deep appreciation for film and literature like my mother does, you you'd think you'd look a bit deeper than that, but okay. Okay, everyone has their blind spots. Like,
Yeah.
God, it's annoying.
Yeah.
Let me just let me have a look through my notes.
Yeah.
Anything else? Uh,
Interesting.
pretty
Uh,
much everything in here is we've already chatted about.
hmm.
Um, I do go into some deeper detail in this, but like not that really. That really needs bringing up again. Though I
Hmm.
will say, just one of my notes I forgot I wrote.
Yeah.
Singing about how much of a whore someone's is in. Great call.
Yeah. Like it's just wild that they sing it in front of the landlord, who's having a laugh about it as well. He's like, haha, yes, my daughter's a whore.
Yes.
But then, but then I'm also sure he's like the only gay man on the island.
But at the same time, like straight after that scene, we have when they all go when Sergeant Howie goes up to his room and whatnot. He Lord Summerisle comes to the window and refers to Willow as Aphrodite, kind of showing that she is known, like her role on the Isle is to be like the local quote unquote attractive person.
Yeah. I kept forgetting about this because I just remembered there's a not a sequel but a spiritual sequel to The Wicker Man. being the Wicker Tree.
Yes, which directed by the same person, but considerably worse,
Yeah,
from what I've been
but
told.
but I really want to see it because
Me too.
with it because there was a novelization version of this
Oh, really?
for the Wicker Man. See, it expands on the story and well, it has the same title. Oh, nice! It even has a Green Man on the cover. That's good.
Of the Wicker Man or the Wicker Tree?
Oh no, the Green Man.
No, sorry, a novelization of the
Oh,
Wicker Man or the
both.
Wicker Tree. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the novelization of The Wicker Man came out in 1978.
Yeah.
It was written by Hardy and Schaefer. Um, let's see, then yeah, let's talk about the possible sequel, but because it says possible sequel, I'm like, well, that probably didn't happen then. The Loathed remake, a stage production.
Yeah.
And then the spiritual sequel is set like in 2011 spiritual successor. It was released yada yada yada. Uh, well, yeah, Hardy first published the story as a novel under the name Cowboy for Christ. Oh,
Huh.
sorry, Cowboys for Christ. Which
Interesting.
rock and roll.
Because yeah, I know that the Wicker Tree takes place in like Texas or like Southern America,
Yes. It's
and all of that, and it's about like it's
more
basically
pagans.
more
There's
pagans
more
just in
pagans,
Texas.
and there's two young evangelists. That one.
Evangelists,
Yeah, that's the word. Oh, they
which is just
traveled.
like
Oh no, they traveled to Scotland,
oh
like Woodward. And the two Americans are virgins who encounter a pagan
of course.
lord and his followers. The film received mixed reviews.
No shit.
Yeah. Oh, apparently there's a graph. Oh, see. Oh no, that says potential. Never mind.
Apparently, there's not a graphic novel
Yeah, there isn't, and that's honestly a shame.
because we love a graphic novel in this house.
Yeah, that's how I read, man. I need pictures.
Uh, but something I've just found, I was looking through on IMDb, um, and I found that the cave scenes, you know, where the epic electric guitar riff was,
Yeah.
um, is in a place I've been to. It was filmed in a place I've been to multiple times.
Oh,
A place called Wookie Hole, in Somerset.
oh, hell yeah!
I love their cheese. It's one of my favorite cheeses in the world. If you live in Australia, the only place you can get it is Costco. It's one of the only reasons I keep my Costco membership is to get Wookie Hole cheese. Wookie Hole, the home of the Wookie Hole Witch. Um,
What a name for something being the Wookiee hole.
yes, it was named that before Star Wars.
I know, but then whenever you say Wookiee hole cheese, I get a disturbed visual.
Yes, I was about to do a Wookiee noise, and then I remembered that A, my mic probably wouldn't pick it up, and B, my throat is still very sore.
Yeah, I'll try.
I heard that more in real life than I did in the mic. I know it picked it up, but it was still funny.
Alright, come on, Chewie, we're collecting the cheese.
Spread 'em, Chewie.
Give us the Wookiee hole cheese.
No, I
But
still
yes.
can't do it. Anyway,
Fuck.
um, but yeah,
Yeah, I'm not
like
sure what else we talk about with this.
we
Like, there's
it's one of those ones where it's like I can go on for quite a bit longer, but I will just be uh spouting off nonsense that I know about this film, and there is a
Yeah.
limit to what we what we talk about.
there's a limit to what we can talk about on this before it just makes no sense to anyone else, and it's just
Well,
it's just us
it's more of a,
rambling.
I say it becomes more of a thing of it gets to a point where it becomes boring for everyone involved.
Yeah. But yeah,
So-
I mean, yep.
Oh, I was going to say, did you want to get onto popular review?
Yeah, I was actually. I was actually about to say that as well.
Uh,
I dibs the first one.
Go for it.
Being led with 5 stars for a a cab BBQ.
Brilliant.
That's just great.
Uh, I'm going
I
with.
recommend the one right below it.
I know, but I want to leave that one for you.
Okay.
Matt T with 4 stars. If only he'd knobbed for landlord's daughter.
And then we have Ayo Edbury. The Maypole song goes so
Edbury.
unbelievably hard. Whoa.
Uh, She's a very famous actress.
Who is?
Ayo Edebiri.
Oh shit! Really?
She's
Oh,
one of,
okay.
she's one of the leads in Bottoms.
Oh, hell yeah!
And The Bear as well.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
4.5 by Clementine. Yo,
Yep.
Coachella crazy ass.
We have San with 4 stars. What the fuck? I love the Midsummer Cinematic Universe now.
Liam F with 4 stars. You ever just look out your window to find Christopher Lee monologuing to a couple of snails?
Oh, that's right. He did do that.
Yeah.
I forgot about the monologue to the snails. And we have Nicole Silverberg.
God damn it,
A cab. All cops are virgins.
Oh, God. Uh,
Oh.
I'm gonna go with Matthew Cutchin with 4 stars. Folk horror, you sly fox! You tricked me into watching a musical.
Yeah. 4.5 from Fran Hopfner. Says, okay, so maybe theater kids can take down the cops.
I'm going with 3.5 by KYK. Cop for crop.
That was good, I like that. Oh, Nico with 5 stars. Halloween costume idea. The Salmon of Knowledge.
I saw that one. What else? A lot of them get very sincere from page 2 onwards. Jay with 4.5 stars. Ari Aster kind of a bitch for stealing all the iconic moments from this, but not the musical numbers.
Oh my god, imagine Midsummer with a musical.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, that is just this film.
Yes.
I was like, oh wait, no, that's just this movie. Hereditary as a musical.
I still haven't seen Hereditary.
I need to rewatch it because I didn't like it the first time, but I was like, oh, look, maybe I need to watch it again. But I know it's gonna be not a happy watch. Like obviously, but fuck, it is so depressing.
I'm gonna go this one. May Star, 3.5 stars. Need to go to the island of scary traditional white women giving out pussy so bad.
Oh hell yeah! But I think that's probably where we should call it. But yeah.
Sorry, one more 5
Yeah, no.
stars by Katie Walsh. Honestly, one of my worst fears is being lured to a horny island where everyone is involved in an elaborate scheme to trick me.
That is pretty scary.
Yes.
Fuck, that's great. But yeah. But yes, this is going to be a late episode. But yeah, happy anniversary to us.
Yay, I'll pop the champagne that we don't have.
Yeah, I will make a cocktail with the no alcohol we have.
God, we're so cool.
Yeah, you know it. my bit of the pantry is still very empty.
God, we're cool.
We're so cool, man. This podcast makes fucking loads.
I thought you were gonna say this podcast makes fucking easy.
Well, it's not been easy,
God.
especially when we had to record on either the night before we have to post, and I have to
This
lay in bed
podcast
with my
makes
computer
having
on.
sex easy.
It lights my room up in multicolors with the RGB tower I have. But all of our stuff will be down in the description down below, and
And fuck yeah, we don't have to ask any stupid guests to plug their shit now.
yeah.
We should do this more often.
Did we have anything to plug?
No.
No, I don't think so.
I say with the utmost confidence.
I don't think I have any. I couldn't remember if you had anything, but my memory is.
Okay, no, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Listen to Why Did We Watch This Movie? It's
Yeah, that's
a
good.
great podcast for people who hate films.
Yeah. This is what you're gonna do. Listen to it on Apple Podcast. Go to YouTube and watch it on there.
Comments.
Leave hate comments there, and listen to it on Apple Podcast again. Then watch it again on YouTube.
Correct.
Get those views up.
Correct.
But yes,
If you don't, we will be sad.
Yes.
You don't want to make your podcast family sad.
Your podcast family.
I was about to call us your podcast daddies, and then I decided against it.
Oh no. Man, well, good thing we're recording the next one in a week, so we'll forget about that.
Yeah, we'll forget about podcast daddies.
Alright, well, we will see you all in the cinemas. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I have to piss now.